Good day. My name is Matildie Wium and I am the academic head of the Odeion School of Music. I'm proud to welcome everyone who has tuned in to this virtual book launch of a new publication by my colleague Professor Martina Viljoen entitled A Passage of Nostalgia, the Life and Work of Jacobus Kloppers. Consequently, I welcome in particular Professor Kloppers and Professor Viljoen themselves. Representing the Faculty of the Humanities at the University of the Free State, I welcome our Vice Dean, Professor Chicha Twala. And representing the Odeion School of Music, I welcome Dr. Jacobus, its artistic and operational head, as well as several colleagues. I welcome those guests whom the contributors to tonight's program have invited, as well as the colleagues from South Africa and Canada who have authored chapters in the volume. Our school takes pride in the release of this volume on the life and work of a figure with whom we have a long-standing involvement, originating in his tenure in the 1970s. While today's event, like the volume, constitutes a recognition of Professor Kloppers' work in South Africa and Canada, we are equally proud to celebrate the academic contribution the volume makes. Not, as Professor Viljoen notes in her introduction, as a disciple, friends and colleagues festschrift, but as a scholarly reflection on the subject's life and work. After these opening remarks of mine, the rest of the program will proceed with an introductory word by Professor Twala, a presentation on the volume by its editor, Professor Viljoen, an interview with Professor Kloppers, and a short concert presented by staff and students of the Odeion School of Music. I will end with a brief word of thanks to everyone who has made this virtual event possible, namely the speakers, Professor Martina Viljoen, Professor Jacobus Kloppers and Professor Chicha Twala. The performers, the OSM Camerata with their artistic director, Mr. Marius Coetzee, and their conductor, Ms. Elsabie Raad, Ms. Luzanne Eigelaar, Dr. Anneke Lamont, Dr. Jacobus and Mr. Albertus Engelbrecht. Dr. Jacobus, Mrs. Ella Kotze, Mr. Net Pretorius and Mr. Leon Snyman for logistics and communication. Langenhoven Park Dutch Reformed Church for the use of their venue in addition to the Odeion Concert Hall, Professor Nicole Viljoen for the program notes, and Mr. Evert Kleinhans of Rooistoel and Mr. John Smith for the production of the recordings. We hope that you will enjoy this event with us.